Hello, mathematicians. It's Miss Armgart back with another instructional video. Today, we are going to talk about level 2 inverse operations. So, again, remember, inverse means the opposite or what undoes it. What undoes an operation. So, multiplication's opposite is division. Division's opposite is multiplication. So, let's do a really quick example. So for example, we know 12 times 2 equals 24. The opposite of that, so we would do 24 divided by 2 equals 12. So if you have multiplication, the inverse, the opposite, is division. If you have division, the inverse is multiplication. So let's look at our geometric model first. Our equation is 2x equals 12.4. We know 2x means 2 times x. So 12.4 has to be the biggest thing. So this whole box down here is 12.4. We have 2 x's, so each of those smaller boxes represent x. We want to figure out how much is half of 12.4 because we know each x makes 12.4. So we would do 12.4 divided by 2, and that gives you 6.2 is x. So that's what we would circle. That is our answer. So let's slide on over to 1/2 x. 1/2 times x equals 4. In this case, x has to be the biggest thing because half of x is 4, or x divided by 2 is 4. So we want to know, what is this missing box? Well, we know it has to be 4 because if it's in half, there's 2 pieces, have to be the same because they equal the whole. And there are 2 pieces times each of them are 4, which means 8. The answer is x equals 8. We are now going to look at the algorithm, the algebra, for the same exact equations. So 2x equals 12.4. Draw the line down the middle. We are going to divide by 2 on each side. You can draw it like this, or I like to do 2x equals 12.4. I like to just make it a fraction because in my brain, that's easier. So either of these, they both show the same thing. It doesn't matter which you use, whichever one makes more sense, because 2 divided by 2 is still 1x, and that is still going to equal 6.2, which can be rewritten as just x equals 6.2. Same answer as above. Now, when we have 1/2 x equals 4, when we solve with the algorithm, we still start the same way. We're still going to draw the line. Now, this is division, so the opposite is multiplication. Opposite of the fraction is the inverse, the flip of it. So it's 2/1. Because if we have 2/1 times 1/2, that equals 2/2. That equals 1. So that will be 1 on this side, 1x. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So that becomes 4 times 2/1, which is still 8. So our answer is x equals 8. It's the same as we got with our model above. Don't forget to fill out the examples from your notes. And this is Miss Armgart saying happy solving.